Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture on national and international strategies on artificial intelligence. I'm glad to explore how the different countries and global organizations are guiding the growth of AI responsibly. From shaping the policies to managing the ethics, AI strategies are key to ensuring the innovations to benefit everyone. So let's begin our journey into how the nations are building a smarter and a fairer AI futures. Let's explore this together so we can do this mind map. Let's start by imagining the world transformed by AI. How does AI changes our country? How does it shapes the world around you? AI brings both challenges as well as the opportunities. It can solve the major problems from healthcare till the education, even in the transport. But it can also create new risks like privacy losses, job displacement. So, how do the governments and the organization guide this development responsibly? That exactly what AI strategies are designed to do. So let's recap this session that AI matters because they influences how the technology impact economically as well as in the societies. First, there is an economic transformation where the AI reshapes the industries and creates certain new jobs, and also it drives the economic growth across the nations. Second, we have the global competitions and the collaborations where the countries are racing to lead the AI innovations while also joining the forces to address the shared challenges. And third one is the responsible development. A strategy helps the government creates the rules as well as it invest in the education and promotes the ethical issues of AI in every world. In short, the strategy guide how this AI shapes our world for the betterment. By understanding the problems before crafting the policies, we need to understand the real issues. At the national level, countries faces the job displacement, privacy threats, cybersecurity risk, as well as the growing economic inequalities. At the international levels, issues includes like AI ethics, cross-border data flows, and the risk of autonomous weapons. That's why cooperation between the nations is so critical. Listening to different stakeholders, that is citizens, experts, researchers, and policymakers, ensures the AI strategy reflects the real world needs, not just to the technical goals. So, by defining the clear goals, what should AI achieve for the society? There are four essential goals every good strategy must include. First one is inclusive of economic growth to ensure that AI benefits and reaches all the communities, not just only in the big cities and also in the rural areas. Second was the safe AI deployment, building the trustworthy, secure system. Third one is the global cooperation, which encouraging the partnerships between the countries to face the common challenges. And last one is the innovations, where we can regulate the balances, that is supporting the progress while preventing the harms. When these goals align, nations can innovate without compromising the ethics. Next is ideating the solutions. How do government actually turns the goals into actions? They start with the national strategies and investments, where the funding universities and the AI labs to drive these discoveries. Next, the workforce development, which trains the programs and also reskilling the initiatives, which helps the citizens adapt to the AI-driven industries. Next is the public-private partnerships are another key steps where the uh, companies as well as the researchers will focus on the faster innovations. Finally, the international guidance like OECD, the AI principles and the EU AI Act provide a globally shared the frameworks for ethical and safe AI. Next is the prototyping policies and the programs. Before implementing the strategies on a large scale, many countries test them through the pilot programs. For example, in healthcare, AI supports early to diagnose and for the better patient care. In smart cities, AI may manage the traffic energy and public safety. In education, it transforms the learning into personalized lessons and AI literacy program. So governments also test the regulatory sandboxes and also controlled the environments for the experimenting with the AI safeties. So ethical review boards and the public consultations ensures the transparency and accountability at every step. Testing and implementing the strategies. Once the strategies are tested, it's time to put them into the actions. So government monitors the impact of AI on the job, economy, and the social equalities. Next is they can adjust the policies based on the data and the community feedbacks. And when something works, they scale the success, expanding the proven initiatives into the national wides. Let's look at the two great examples. South Korea has integrated AI educations into every school districts and preparing the next generation of innovators. Meanwhile, the European Union AI acts the uh, acts a set of global standards for safe and ethical AI use. These are the leading by the examples. And finally, what's your role in shaping this AI futures? Start by staying the curious, keep learning about the AI breakthroughs and their social impacts. Think critically, ask questions how that AI affects the privacy, fairness, as well as the opportunities. Engage actively to join the schools and the community discussion about the ethical AI, and most important, that help to shape the impact by using these creativities and critical thinking to guide how this AI is used responsibly. Remember, every great innovation begins with a curious mind like yours, asking the questions and imagining the better futures. Thank you.